Hello everyone. Today I'm just going to show you a quick little video on some fresh vegetables I got at the farmer's market today. I got some great scallions, or they're called green onions, bell peppers, little baby peppers, lots of hot peppers, I use them a lot, some nice big cucumbers, some beautiful tomatoes, potatoes, carrots, cherry tomatoes. I even got a big head of broccoli. All these onions and garlic. I got some fresh green beans and some yellow beans. And then at the grocery store I picked up some celery, a head of lettuce, again you can't think of iceberg lettuce, and I got some baby spinach because I like to add that into my salads to make them more nutritional. And what I wanted to show you is the first thing I do is when I get home, I fill up my sink and I get everything ready to prep and wash and dry and get it all ready to go right into my fridge. So for my cilantro, I just roll it up in a paper towel, nice dry one. This one's a little wet, so I might have to get a different one. I cut the stems off the bottom so it gives them freshness, and roll it up and put it in a baggie. And now for the romaine, I washed all the leaves, and I find the best way to store them is to leave the leaves whole. Dry them as best you can, and I keep them in this little container here. And then I layer them in, and then I'll put another paper towel and then put some more layers. And I find that works best for romaine. But if you do have the whole head, which I did, but I cut mine off, just chop off the bottom edge where it's usually brown. Chop that, and then that helps revitalize it as well. And that's what I do with the celery too. You can take the celery and cut this off, and that helps keep it fresh longer too. And you can also do that. I did do that with my my broccoli. It was all brown in the bottom, and I cut it off like at an angle, just like you would roses, so that they stay fresh. Now a lot of this stuff I'm going to freeze. Never put your tomatoes in the refrigerator. They always go out on the counter. And I'm going to freeze a lot of peppers, a lot of onions, because I got tons of onions. And then the garlic I put in jars with a little oil. And I have a bunch of baskets that I just keep right up on my refrigerator, so when I need this size or this size or this size or all of them on a day like today, and then when they empty out I put them in smaller ones. But keep your vegetables clean, dry, and fresh. Your potatoes should be in a cool, dry place. Onions, cool, dry place. I mean, they'll last fine on your counter, but if you're storing them for a longer time. And this way everything's all prepped. All the stuff I got at the farmer's market today cost me $20, which might seem a lot to some people, but I got a lot of stuff, and I can freeze a lot of this, and I'm going to use some of it to freeze some, and it's a lot cheaper than getting it in the store. Now if I bought all this at the grocery store, I would not be able to afford that. So that left me not left me $8, but I had $8 I spent on the celery, the iceberg, the spinach, and I got some cilantro and the romaine. So I think I did pretty good. And then this way everything's all ready, prepped, and ready to go. When you're ready to cook a meal and you don't have to go through and wash it, fill up your sink with ice cold water, well, just cold water, and just wash everything. You might have to do it 2 or 3 times. Start with like the easy things like tomatoes and the peppers, and then the potatoes you should do last, and the carrots and the more dirtier items. But I hope this helps you out, and store your stuff, and it'll last a longer time for you. Thanks for watching.